legends never die. When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming? Every time you play far-reaching.
Karma mid lane, snare onto Orianna. That's instant cocoon, it's gonna hit.
Oh, the pick potential from the Rocks Tigers is absurd. The fact that Jin could open Ree out a little bit.
Oh, there he
The
is.
flash, there it is. It's Peanut. A lot of damage down, 300 HP on Bengi. They repel the chase. Couple more attacks, the flash. One more Q will get him. And Peanut solo kills for first blood.
He reads the game. The blue buff is extremely risky. High cost, high reward.
Exactly. Peanut has been so committed to ganking bottom lane, and Rocks Tigers as a team have this setup. They have 2 pink wards in this bottom side. That's the lack of vision.
There we go.
They get him again.
Another stun into the room, into all the damage. And yes, they pick him off. Prey gets Wolf. 2-0 Rocks Tigers.
And I said 2 pink wards. It's actually 3 pink wards to set up the bottom game, making sure nothing can see him on the approach up his second from a hawk, except for a hawk shot.
And while it is a great play from Peanut, we have to question Bang and Wolf here when the opposing team comes back to lane with 2 pink wards. You spotted them, you know this far before. Why would they invest so heavily in vision? You should be afraid of this brush here, but again, Peanut walks in, waits 2 seconds, gets a cocoon. This guy is so efficient.
Yeah. You definitely do have to criticize Wolf for walking past his minion waves. The only way he dies is if the cocoon hits him, and he actually had the minions there, which could block. Peanut's feeling good. Definitely a good start to the game.
Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock at night. Oh, time with the flash. The kick on a Gorilla. The Q lands as well. He flashes to get back towards his tri-brush, but has nowhere to go. Wolf, sadly for SKT, is the one to secure the gold. The 300 going to support not.
Want to be able to control the bottom side of this map.
Ooh, Shockwave's gonna land all the damage they need! And Peanut fails to repel it. What a great kill for
Or
SKT.
even
Their
just...
mid lane turret is the one that is low. It has been such a close game, and Bengi caught by Peanut.
And it's Bengi trying to get away. He's only in range for one more shot, and he's gotta go!
No flash.
They wanted to...
He's in range for a play. Q's gonna land on to Smith. The kick flash, the knockback's not in time. Here comes the rest of it. A nice tackle for Duke. The tidal wave, the bubble, all the damage they could need. Kuro's trying to help. And can they get Bengi? Yes, it's a 1-for-1. Now the re-engage on Duke. Deadly Flourish misses, but Curtain Call could land. Slow into Wolf. Faker comes to help, and he forces the flash out of Prey. And it's now the re-engage. Look at the damage Bang can deal. Everything else, no Q gonna land for Bengi. Arrow going in the face, and Prey is not long for the world. There's the kill coming through to Duke himself, but he can't do it with fight. It's gonna be all about this. He's in the pit, and it's the kill on the Peanut. The fight for either side, and it goes to Smep to try to save the game. But it's so many kills coming through for SKT. Smep cannot pick up Bang, and it's a 4-for-0.
Get a better one next.
Say better. Oh, it's Smep getting caught up with this one, though. Jumping over to the minions, trying to get away from Bang. Thankfully not slowed by the volley, and he is going to get his life out of this one. But the Q's going to land. The tackle, the knockup, they want Kuro. The kickback on a Prey. That's already 1. Will it get 2? Looks like yes, Bangy secures it. And SKT on an absolute tear, looking for more. Chased by Faker, stays alive. Thanks to help from Wolf. The re-engage Bangy is low. Smeb tries to carry the fight. Just a clean 2 for the play. This is the fight that could punch into the finals. Prey versus Bang, and Bang wins it. Shock blast is not enough. Bangy on the chase, not gonna get it though. Smeb knocks him back, but it is 5v4. Have to be so careful. Poke continues, Bang gets hit with a shock blade, lands, but look at this now. Down to just the inhibitor itself, a knockback. They might catch out Gorilla. Not gonna have it just yet, but Prey caught out and shut down by Bangy. 5v4, and SKT could have another win on this one. Shock. Not gonna land just yet. They're still going in. Engage the stun against the wall. Peanut could go down to Bangy, getting the kill again as they move on to the Nexus turrets, and it's all that she wrote for this one. SK Telecom T1 backs against the wall. Bangy himself 3-0 against Rocks Tigers.
And competitive series against the Rocks Tigers. And for the Rocks Tigers, you can't help but feel, even if in actuality it was a semifinal, the entire Madison Square Garden crowd giving a standing ovation to these 2 teams who played their hearts out for 5 straight hours. And unfortunately, only one team can advance.
And you can't stress enough just how impressive it is that these guys are smiling, comforting each other after this loss. This is a brutal loss for the Tiger. The time to focus on the victors as well here. SKT bowing to the crowd.
And so many people before this tournament were speaking to SKT's jungle as what was going to be their undoing. And it almost was. Blank had some poor games. And again, the crowd chanting Peanut's name. He played his heart out.
He played his heart out.
Legends never die. They're written down in eternity.
Using it effectively, and as Papa said, specifically in Champion Select here, but Tarek and Tristana can also apply a tremendous amount of kill pressure. Bing, though, taking a lot of damage on the outside.
Not a lot of ways out, he flashed, but it's going to be Peanut in range. He's going to get in there with the Ignite. The damage comes through. First blood for Bang.
We said one of the only things
Looks to go continually forward, wants to find the CC. Instead, they will find a load time with this turret, though. Sweeper misses the ward. So Peanut's going to play. Flash only lands. Here's the rest of the knockup, and they're going to have all the CC they need. MLXG going to drop 2-0 SKT.
and one line can play well enough to disrupt the auto attack and the damage output, and it could be similar. It was on the bottom side, though. Let me in the target.
Two puts in the dodge. He buys a lot of time, and here comes the rest of the squad. Wolf is here. The talk to buy some time, but Peanut can walk away. SKT, 3 unanswered kills. That was really strong around the mid.
Baker feels like he's constantly trying to put out fires across the map, but
Look at the number one burning on top. Flash kicked him into a wall and
using in his rage bar for a teleport to join the rest of the team. But here they go.
Cataclysm pops and kicks right back to the rest of the team. MLXG hoping to buy some time. Will get flashed on by Faker. The knockup to follow. Here comes Shen. The knockup took him in. Do they have the damage up? But MLXG trying to run away, getting over the wall, staying alive with a chase in for Peanut. Will find the first kill and break all of the silence. And the chase now for Let Me slowed. No flash, but they something else left. You can see a quick blink in. Uzi nearby. Bang. Hitting the shots in. Down to 4,000. Let me in the front line. Here's the TP in for Hootie. And a trap gets Uzi too low. World never gonna forfeit the Baron. This might come through, and now it might be too late for Shahu. Flashing away, hitting the blue for a bit of boost speed, but his health bar's running low, and Faker will shut him down. SKT was so reliable on the defense that RNG is not much more. A 4-stack Elder Dragon going to SKT. He has to respect Faker's fight comes in. Hootie goes for the Mega Dart. The triple stun. Here's the follow through. It's going to be 2 already. And into the back lane goes Letney. Cannot kill off Wolf though as the Chinese members are falling left and right. Uzi on the run. Peanut here to follow soon. Jumps forward, finds the dunk to flash away. But it's a 3v5. Can you win this fight and make it down to 2? This could be the death now. Uzi trying to kite from Hootie. It's not going to happen. That's 4. That's going to be 5. That's the ace.
And the legend of SK Telecom will not die today.
I've been told they're mortal, but they are not going to die today. A 12,000 gold lead. The team fight when they need it. SKT, masters of control, will take down the Nexus, will take and are headed to their 4th World Championship final.
You never profess the death of SKT at Worlds until you see it in front of your eyes. Najin Shield went up 2-1 against them in 2013. Rocks Tigers went up 2-1 last year. This team has been down multiple match points before, but they keep coming back, and Uzi could not be the clutch player in the last game. MLXG made the match about himself, dropping the lead in. No big kick coming through from MLXG. And the SK Telecom T1 Juggernaut rolls forward to a 4th world.
Dynasties this good in esports or any sports. 4 world finals in 5 years. Could be 4 titles in 5 years as well. The team so happy. Peanut came in and was the clutch member needed.
So often we talked about this subject.
When everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and face defeat.
And Peanut. And yet,
Before it all starts, they suffer through harm just to
the other one
touch
always
a
comes in
dream.
to save the day.
Oh,
Peanut smile, definitely a ray of sunshine after all his depression. On the screen again, just finally, we usually allow terms when we talk about SKT dominance. Other sports already worse. There are
and smiling very broadly when he walked off the stage. Peanut, how relieved are you that after those 5 intense games, you guys were able to close out the semifinal?
피넛 선수 결승전 진출 축하드리고요. 정말 이제 정말 치열한 5경기 끝에 결승전 진출을 하셨는데 지금 어떠한 기분 드시나요? 안도감을 느끼시는지 아니면 정말 그냥 승리에 기쁘신지 지금 현재 느끼시는 심정을 말씀해 주세요.
일단 안도감도 들고 일단 첫 번째로는 일단 승리한 기분이 지금 그냥 말로 표현할 수 없을 것 같고 너무 힘들었는데 제가 롤컵 서머부터 너무 힘들었는데 그래도 오늘 마지막 게임은 좀 잘했다 생각해서 그것 때문에 더 기쁜 것 같아요. 네.
I sure am relieved, and it's really hard to. I can't express it in words how happy I am by winning the series. And starting from LSK Summers, I had a rough streak, but I'm really glad and I'm satisfied with my own performance for this last game. So this is a really great experience for me.
And I can only imagine the pressure that came with you being subbed in for the elimination game for SKT. Can you tell me a bit about what the coaches told you and how you were able to overcome that pressure and prove yourself?
특히 이제 SKT 탈락 위기에서 이제 다시 한번 경기에 투입되었는데요. 그 시점에서 뭐 코치님이나 다른 선수들이 어떤 조언을 주고 어떻게 이제 피넛 선수에 어떤 말을 했는지 어떤 마음가짐으로 경기에 투입됐는지 궁금합니다.
일단 조언은 너무 여러 가지로 많이 들어서 그냥 조언들은 진짜 많이 들었고요. 그냥 마인드는 제가 항상 선발로 나와서 항상 경기 임할 때 좀 경기할 때 부담감이 됐던 거는 그냥 교체 당할 것 같다. 그냥 교체라는 생각에 엄청 게임할 때 영향이 많이 끼쳤는데 오늘은 제가 선발이 아니고 서브로 가서 서브로 나오니까 그 부담감이 없어서 좀 잘 된 것 같아요.
So I got a lot of advice from my coach and my teammates, but I think I had a different mindset because usually when I play as a starter, I'm worried that it might get subbed out at some point. But since I was subbed in this time, I could just fully focus in the series.
You were saying it yourself, had kind of a rough patch in summer and maybe also in this tournament. So I remember you from MSI being smiling all the time and it was kind of the peanut show. So how is your confidence now going into that all-important last match and that World Championship final?
이제 피넛 선수가 이제 LCK 서머부터 살짝 좀 다소 그 부진하는 시기를 보냈다고 말씀하셨는데 사실 이제 MSI 때는 피넛 선수 항상 웃고 정말 즐거웠고 MSI 최고의 스타 선수였잖아요. 근데 이제 이번 준결승 통해서 어떤 자신감을 가지고 결승전에 임할 수 있는지 말씀해 주세요.
일단 오늘 마지막 5세트를 계속 생각하면서 결승전 임하면 그래도 또 자신감이랑 진짜 약간 자신감을 더 찾은 것 같아요. 저는 계속 있었다고 생각하는데 그냥 없던 자신감도 다시 생긴 오늘 5경기였던 것 같아요. 네.
So I think through Game 5 today, I regained my confidence fully, and I'm gonna keep on replaying this Game 5 in my head and keep this momentum going on, and my confidence and morality really high going to the finals.
All right, fantastic. Well, we'll see you there. Thank you very much. And congratulations once again, Peanuts. Back over to you guys.